So today is the day we replant our plants that's been growing in the hydroponic grow system on the inside. We're gonna move them outside today. Right now we're just going on the other side of the property and getting some soil because we do not want to dig up our yard, which we will be using some different type of stuff to mix into our soil as well. He found a really good spot underneath one of the really big oak trees. Some really nice rich soil. And right now we're just getting a big wagon full. This right here, the cow manure, compost, potting mix, and some Miracle-Gro potting mix. We're gonna mix all of these ingredients together to make our own compost soil. And that is the soil we dug up right there. Well, he dug up. That is just to give a really good, rich grow. You know, these are the vegetables right here in the grow system. That is a beanstalk that grew very, very tall and is leaning on me right now. So that is why we have to move them. Also, we have to move them because of the roots that are growing underneath in the water. They are starting to tangle. So yeah. The other pots right there, there's that rich soil we're getting ready to mix together. We added the compost first. Yep. Dig. Get all this stuff up in there together. We add that potting mix in there. Mixture all that up. As you can see, I'm just, stirring it up in there. Getting it all mixed together. This right here, the potting mix. The Miracle-Gro potting mix that you usually would use to just, grow your vegetables, your flowers, all that good stuff. But it doesn't have a lot of the stuff that you actually need to, grow some really good vegetables. In which it probably could by itself as well, but we made our own mixture of it, which you can do as well. I'm just wetting the soil right here, getting a really nice softened soil. I'm getting it hydrated and stuff for when we get ready to pot the plants. And we're just mixing it all together right here. Now we're getting ready to pot them. We're potting the soil now. Getting a nice level to them, making sure that they are able to reach the sunlight, making sure they get enough sunlight. He's talking about the pods and stuff. This was actually extremely fun to do. Love doing this. Honestly. I know that once we plant the other vegetables and fruit and stuff, we're going to be very excited to move them. We're getting ready to move them now. This right here is the cucumber. As you can see, we were hoping that it wasn't too tangled where we couldn't just pull them out, which they are. So, of course, we're sitting here going to have to separate them. Honestly, you kind of already knew, Look at that. Oh, my God. Look at that. That is crazy. Now I'm just going to separate them very gently. You don't want to disturb the roots too much, but you do want to get them apart and try to make sure that you do not break them. And honestly, if you do break them, it won't hurt them too bad as long as the roots are still attached to the plant. They can always regrow. That's what plants do. That's what Mother Nature is. And look at that. We got it apart. And we couldn't slide the roots out of the pod plastic. So all we did was just plant it into the pot. Of course, you know, the easiest way to do it. This was really fun. Look at that beautiful cucumber. Look at that. Oh my God. Love it. And that is our beanstalk. That had crazy roots. That's what was really attached to all the other roots. Yeah. And now, that is the outcome with most of our plants. Those are our bell peppers, our strawberries right there, and that has not bloomed yet. We just planted those not too long ago. That's our sunflower. Yes. I'm so ready to eat some sunflower seeds up out of that thing. That is our beanstalk. We're going to stand those up soon. Lettuce, cucumber. He's drilling holes in them now. That is to ensure some breathing, some water that can be released if needed. Yeah. That is it, y'all. Tomatoes. Our lettuce. And our beautiful cucumbers.
I like the cucumber the best as well.
We have the carrots and the kale as well. We just watered them.
I know, you've been showing me this one.